So, guys, welcome to this random video. So, we're doing this kind of video because a comment on one of my shorts wanted a tutorial on BBS. So, I'll give you a basic tutorial on this mod. I'll put the comment right up here so you guys can see who said it, but yeah. So, well, the first step here is, we'd obviously need to download the mod and do all that stuff, right? Which I'll have, like, the mods in the description. You can download it for Modern or CurseForge. And then you guys should know, obviously, how to put, like, a mod into one of those, right? So, you can do that. And, yeah. Forge or Fabric for BBS mode, but yeah, BBS for Forge is 1.20.1, Fabric is 1.20.4. You can really use whatever one you want. And yeah, I can just show you guys some basic stuff for this tutorial. So yeah, and I might be using, and I've been learning this stuff as well, so I can do it for future things. But yeah, nothing's in here because I kind of just like, yeah. So, well, first of all, I can show you guys something real quick. Maybe if I still have it, which I probably don't have it over here. I know I have it over here though, is I have a scene. We go to films, we got my guy right here. And yeah, you can also name the stuff, see, like the scenes that the names kind of walk through. Scene 1. This is like behind the scenes stuff basically too. So, if I just click play right here, you can see I'm walking around doing all this, doing all that, right? And then I walk out of the frame. So this is basically how you can do like cinematic role plays or like animations, whatever you really feel like doing, right? So I can teach you guys how to actually make a scene. So what I want you guys to do here is, what we have is we have a model block right here, right? And or we could just make a random scene if we really want to. So what we could do here is really go to what is it? You can press a 0 on your keyboard and it will bring up all this stuff, right? So when you click on films right here, right down here, what you want to do is you would want to add a scene right here. Click the plus sign, name your scene whatever you want, literally just whatever you want, right? And then you have a scene, right? So then what you can do here is basically do whatever you really want. So, and then you can click on toggle flight mode so you can change the perception and all that, right? And then, hey, toggle actor control, right? So what you want to do here is, well, first you want to, and then you want to click open replay editor, right? There's no replays here. So first you want to click, right click on this right here, right? You can right click on it, click add, and then you click on add clip at current tick. Click add idle, you can, and then make the clip like as long as you really want, right? And then like up here it says title, you can literally name it whatever you want if you want to be organized like that, right? So now it has a name, right? So cool. Now you can go to this, you can right click, add a replay here, right? And then you have all this stuff, which if you guys would need another BBS tutorial video where I show other kind of things, sure, go ahead, right? But let's just say you want this kind of model right here, right? So let's use the test model dummy. So now we have him in here, right? So what you can do actually inside of the film editor, right, is yeah, you can do the toggle flight if you want to change the position now of your like character and stuff, right? But right, if you really want it like right there or something, right? Whatever, or you want it right there, whatever, right? Whatever. So if you do toggle actor control right here, right, you can literally move him around, do whatever. See, I'm gonna do
and that. I can crouch, do this, do that, whatever, right? So, and then you would want to press I on your keyboard, right, to save it where it's at, so then it stays right there. Because if you don't, and you do this, and then you press H, it just goes back there. So if you're doing it this way, you want to make sure you press I on your keyboard, and then it stays in that position. So, to do the recording, you can do record replay, all groups, right? And then you can do whatever. You can do this, do that. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Just keep on recording on your replay until it's done, forever how long you made it. And then you can click play. You can see I did like a lot of random stuff, so that's why all this is like all jumbled around. But now when you click play, obviously it works. So yeah. So we have that. Now, if you really want to like record another thing outside of this, right? You basically would want to like do this. Okay, so we're done with this, right? So now we can go back to here, right? Add another clip, like right here, right? Boom. I think you can do this multiple ways if you really want, right? But now, if we would want to go, like, say somewhere over here, right? What you would want to do is, hold on. So yeah. Well, actually, let's say we want something right here, right? We do that. So now this is in a different spot, and then this other thing's in a different spot, right? Now for the whole filming and editing and stuff, right? What you can do here is you can go to your controls, your keybinds, and then go to where it says BBS at. So scroll down until you see BBS mod, because you have all this stuff right here, right? You have record video, record current replay, which is right all. So this is how you would want to do it, right? You could click this, right? And if I want to be a morph, hold on, if I want to be a morph, right? Let's say I want to be him, right? Now we're him. So what you want to do here is you can press right alt on your thing, and it's recording. So you can do this, move around, place blocks, break them, hey, right? And then you can stop it when you're done. So if you press control, you can literally see my guy running around like this, and then placing the blocks. This is when you press control and stuff, and then you see him breaking it, and then you see me waving like that. Pretty cool, right? So now what I want, then it just disappears. So if we go back to the filming, right? If we go back to the filming, right? What we can do here is go to this section, right? And then you can see in your film now, right? That when you click play, you see your guy. And so and then you can just see all that stuff, right? So that obviously there's two ways of doing that. Like I showed you, you can record yourself inside the film editor or record yourself outside right here. Cool. Now the way I did dancing, I guess, right, is if you guys want to see other kind of stuff of BBS mod tutorials, you can tell me. But what I will show you now is like how I kind of did all that dancing and stuff, right? For that one video I did on my short. So this is like a custom model. It's like a skin, and then we got a custom face expression right here. This is on Mac Course. This is on Mac Course's channel, by the way. Loads of these tutorials. So yeah, you can literally do all that if you really want. Angry, but But what I can show you here is this dancing, like how I did in that one thing. So you can either yeah, so you can place down a model block, right? And just do the same thing where you click edit. And then what you want to do then is, so when you click edit, right, you want to press escape, and then you have this, right? So now, let me do it on this real quick because it's going to be the same thing. So we have our guy right here, right? And then what you can do here is go to actions, is poses and actions. Instead of posing, you can click on this and, like, you know, pose it however you want. You can do like this where it rotates it, you know, basically all of that kind of stuff, right? So when you go to like actions and stuff, right, there's animations you can do, which is jump, idle, land, riding, idle, running, shooting, sleeping, sprinting, swimming, idle, swipe, and you can add your own animations too and all that, which is cool. And then you have the emotes right here. If you scroll up a lot more and stuff, right? Yeah, because you have flying and hurt, idle. Yeah, I see. You have all that. But yeah, you have emotes like yes, whoa. You can also make your own emotes too, by the way, by doing certain things. So this is how I did, obviously, too. I did my own emotes, and then you can see right in here, you can literally just pick your own emotes like this. And then you can record yourself doing it. So let's say I want like whatever this one, right? And you can do the same thing with this too, by the way, with the whole dummy. You could just go to actions and you just scroll up and pick a random emote, right? So this is how you would want to like record it, by the way, too. Is what you could really do here is go to film, right? If you really want, you can add another clip, add an idle, right? Whatever. This is how sometimes I was doing my things, and then oh no, you see my guys right over here, right? So then first of all, wait, I gotta grab this real quick. You know what? Just for this, make a new scene, okay, guys? Yeah, make a new scene. So what you can do here is go back to here, make this a new scene, call it whatever you want, right? And then you have this right here, which then you guys could see the dancing and stuff, right? So you'd want to add it. Clip, add an item, do it for however long you want, call it whatever you want if you want to name your clip. And then you go to this, and you can just yeah. So this is how you get this kind of position, right? If you want to do this. And then afterwards, let me show you guys one more thing real quick. Another thing too real quick is that if you actually, you can pretty much like change a lot of this stuff, really. So if you guys want to go to like, yeah, there's like open voice lines and all that kind of stuff, right? This is to do like, you know, different kind of like things. If you want to like do other kind of voice acting through this, you can do that. Oh yeah, you can also toggle the layout if you want this kind of view or this kind of view, right? So yeah, what I can show you guys right now is, if I find my thing real quick, right? You guys see these guys dancing, right? So you can like right click them or whatever, right? So now they're dancing in my inventory, right? This is what I really wanted to show you guys anyways. So now what you can do is go back to open replay editor like we did with the first thing, right? Add a replay here. And then you can click on your guy right here. think this is one of them. And now, once you click on play, and I guess you can really toggle the actor if you really want, or something, right? If you want him to be a different way. But now, obviously, when you guys click up play, now your actor's dancing and all of that. So that's how I also did like the whole dancing video thing too, which is pretty cool. And then you can, like when you like save them, you can literally save these guys too. If you wanted to keep them and you don't want to have to keep doing it over and over again, you can literally middle click on them to like get them in your inventory, and then it's all good. So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, guys, I guess that's but yeah, that's the end of the video. I kind of showed you guys like the basics of these kind of things. If you guys really want another BBS tutorial video where I can go more in depth in things, then sure. But yeah, I guess thank you guys for watching this tutorial video, even though I don't do tutorials. I just kind of did this also because a guy in the comment section told me to do a tutorial for this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.